Since 2012, young chamber musicians have gathered once a year in Caroga Lake, New York, a small town of roughly 1,500 residents located in the foothills of the Adirondack Mountains. Residents of Caroga Lake and the surrounding towns come together in the late summer to host a series of performances by these musicians, the Caroga Lake Music Festival, made possible in equal parts by the musicians and the residents themselves. Kyle Price, co-founder of the Caroga Arts Collective, is connected to each of the musicians in some way, whether it be from his time at the Cleveland School of Music, the University of Wisconsin-Madison, or through his mother Deborah, a professor at Denison University in Ohio.
Well, I've been friends with Kyle for about 6 years now.
Okay.
We went to school together at the Cleveland Institute of Music, and I'd heard about it for a few years because he started in 2012, so 2 years after we started to go to school together. And this year he sent me an invitation and said, "Would you like to come to my music program?" And I said, "Absolutely, I would love to."
Kyle and I, we grew up playing cello together. We actually started with the same cello teacher, and I was also in Debbie, I guess Kyle's mom's chamber music program, Chamber Music Connection.
I met Kyle at University of Nebraska-Lincoln when he attended a summer music festival there.
I met Tim, who met Kyle, who was the captain of our basketball team at the Cleveland Institute of Music. So Kyle is like Captain America, that's how we all see him. And I guess Captain America has an amazing music festival on Caroga Lake.
Each of these performances are free and open to the public, inviting the community to come together in an appreciation of the arts. Finding venues in local bars and boat repair shops, the absence of a stage makes it easy for the musicians and audience to socialize. On days when weather permits, the musicians sometimes use a stage in the form of a modest raft on the lake. According to Caroga Arts, the music festival is the first of many events which they hope will foster a sense of unity among the residents of Caroga Lake. The residents of the town truly make the festival possible. Many volunteer their guest bedrooms to house the visiting artists. Recently, Caroga Arts received a generous donation in the form of the Shine property, a forested plot of land now empty, save for a few overgrown structures. With this property, Caroga Arts has begun planning the development of a small campus for visiting artists, including practice and performance venues for the musicians. Kyle Price spoke of his hopes for the property.
Well, over the years, obviously we started in 2012 with the music festival, and it's been kind of operating out of my grandma's house for a really long time. And so the word over the 5 years or the 5 seasons has kind of gotten out, and people know about us in the town and around upstate New York. And with that, the word got out also that we were looking for a property, essentially to have a home, to build something bigger than just the music festival, but build an arts collective, an artist community that could be inclusive with the community around them.
Patricia Lowry and Jim Hopkins, 2 members of the Caroga Arts Board, have started hosting an annual gala to support the festival. As the Caroga Lake Music Festival reaches its 5th year, the residents of Caroga Lake have shared their appreciation for the festival and the opportunity to experience the arts and talents of these young individuals. From just a handful of musicians in 2012 to 30 musicians in a 6-week extravaganza in 2016, the festival has continued to grow in both attendees and the musicians' enthusiasm to give back to the community. Through the revitalization of Sherman's to the expansion of the scope of the festival's artistic range, Caroga Lake can certainly expect more opportunities to experience the arts. With the 2nd annual gala completed and the generous donations from the residents, one thing is clear: Caroga Lake has proven itself a haven for budding artists.